And now let's bring in Camilla Tominey into the conversation. She's an NBC News royal contributor. Camilla, good morning. It is so good to be with you this morning. We appreciate your joining us. Of course, the role of monarch is a lonely one, and Keir just laid out so beautifully this love story between the Queen and Prince Philip. He was more than just the love of her life, though. Take us inside Windsor Palace this morning. How is the Queen coping? How's the royal family coping?
Well, Kristen, Peter, as you can imagine, the Queen has been left absolutely devastated. Of course, the Duke of Edinburgh did spend a month in hospital prior to his demise, and she would have recognised that perhaps at 99 his days were numbered. But I think there were hope among the family, at least, that he would make it to his 100th birthday in June. Sadly, that's not been the case, and we can see today the Queen's children driving into Windsor Castle. The Duke of York, Prince Charles and Prince Edward have all made a visit to their mother to help her at this moment of terrible loss and sorrow.
And Camilla, this passing comes amid this royal rift, of course, only weeks since Harry and Meghan did that explosive interview with Oprah, discussions about who would attend this funeral. Perhaps Harry would, maybe Meghan would, maybe she can't due to the pregnancy. What are your expectations?
My expectations, Peter, is that Prince Harry will attend alone. We understand that he may even be making the journey as we speak this weekend, expecting to be reunited with his family. Of course, he loved his grandfather. He wants to be there for his grandmother. I think it's going to be difficult for Meghan to attend because she is quite heavily pregnant now. And equally, the couple will be keen to avoid a distraction. This week should be about the family mourning, but most importantly, of course, it should be about the Queen in her hour of need.
And Camilla, how is the rest of the country mourning this morning?
Well, I think actually people have been taken quite surprised by their own emotions. On one hand, you have a man who has had, as we would say in Britain, a good innings. He's lived to 99 and had a remarkable and extraordinary life. But I think for people of my generation, you know, actually Prince Philip represents somebody of the wartime era, perhaps somebody like our own grandfathers, who has that connection with a different bygone era. And I think there are people out behind me paying their respects at Buckingham Palace and over at Windsor Castle simply because he was this grandfather. Are running high for the Queen right now. Both of these people have been a figure of British and global lives now for more than 7 decades. And the notion now of the Queen having to carry on at 95 without her stalwart support by her side, I think has really deeply affected people, not just in Britain, but around the world.
What an incredible life and legacy, and I think the rest of the world mourning right along with Great Britain. Camilla Tominey, thank you so much for your perspective.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.